In the twilight, it begins. The desperate and the determined looking for a weakness, a way in. They're being watched. This is the first time anyone's had access to the control room here at Eurotunnel. The bank of screens behind me, hundreds of cameras are trained on 20 miles of perimeter fence, and looking at them, you get a sense of the scale of the challenge here. While we were there, 31 people cut through the fences and ran past the guard dogs, boarding a freight train as it arrived. The British government has given Eurotunnel £7 million to improve security. A second inner fence is almost complete, but as sections go up, they are cut through and climbed over. This the moment on Sunday when a group of 80 attempted to get in. Eurotunnel security has no power of arrest. All they can do is call the police and watch.
It means cutting the fences. It means going into DIY stores and buying large bolt cutters or electrically powered disc cutters just to do anything to break through the fences. A barrier isn't a barrier, it's just something that slows them down.
Eurotunnel now has a secure lorry park. There are fewer opportunities to clamber aboard, but every day the dogs find between 10 and 100 stowaways.
It makes it easier for me to do my job, but I don't think it makes things in general better.
Why not?
Well, because there's no compassion being shown here. All we're doing is keeping them out of the ferry port and out of Eurotunnel terminal.
As security tightens, migrants take greater risks. Earlier this month, 200 people broke through the perimeter fence. Stones were thrown at security guards. Some retaliated. More than 100 migrants reached the tunnel entrance. They made it a third of the way to Britain before they were rounded up by French police. With trains delayed, ferry companies are thriving. Tomorrow, Eurotunnel tells us how it's doing. One of its executives is upbeat.
You will see that our business is doing very well and it's very healthy. Would we prefer not to have this? Would we have had less interruptions without it? Of course. But it's not of a nature that you would say this is something that's threatening the life of our business.
In the last 3 days, the service has been suspended. This is a problem, isn't it?
The majority of customers are happy with it. They understand the problem.
Since June, 15 people have died trying to reach the tunnel. No one believes that a new fence is the solution. Meanwhile, the camp at Calais is getting bigger. Joel Hills, News at 10.